Hello, my sweet little beans, my cute little potatoes, and my gorgeous pumpkins. I added this one for, diversity. Yeah, okay. How are you doing? How is life going? How's everything? I don't know. I missed you. It's been a while. No, it's been literally 2 days. But I just feel like I want to record a new episode, and I did. I'm doing it like now. Okay. Um. Oh, I should stop moving. Do you hear this bed? This bed frame is so old. Like, I love it though. You know how many times I record, especially intros, and I end up not liking any of it and then just delete it again and then record again. But it's really terrifying to know that your words, your talk, your thoughts and opinions are out there for the public, for everyone to judge. And sometimes before I record, I'll just talk to myself, kind of like to think just how am I going to start this episode. And it's always really cool and I like it. The moment I press record and just I'm not the same person anymore and I'm like terrified. I'm just frightened. It is scary if you think of it. It gets awkward a lot. With me, it does. It a lot. But you know what? I just feel like it's something that I love. It's something that I am really passionate about. And I don't want to give up on it just because I feel awkward. It's not worth it, and I'm still gonna enjoy it with the awkwardness, with the fear, and yeah. Speaking of fear, today's topic is about the fear of judgment or just people who are afraid to start new things or just do things that I love because they're afraid of other people. I mean, if you ask me, the answer is very clear to me. And I'm like, you shouldn't for so many reasons. But the first one to be is somebody will hate you. Just know that someone on this planet will hate you for doing that or for saying that, for starting this blog or doing this YouTube video or posting this TikTok. Like, somebody will not like it. And it's simply because there is no way for you to satisfy everybody. Like, there is no way you're gonna make everyone like your content. And I'm talking to content creators just because I know how hard it is to face criticism. But we'll get to that in a bit. It's not also your job to satisfy everyone. It's not even possible, like if you think of it. And it shouldn't be your goal in the first place. Like, you should target a specific category, people who will relate, people who will actually enjoy what you're making, and that's it. And I'm not saying that haters, quote unquote, or people who just criticize, and there are different types of criticism. Of course, I'm talking about like kind of disrespectful criticism. They're not necessarily bad people. I just think that nowadays the internet has just opened the doors to literally everyone to say whatever they want. And people sometimes are not really aware of their words. However, I just want you to know, if you're starting a journey in which you're gonna put yourself out there, okay? Put your opinions, your thoughts. You gotta know that no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how you act, you will get criticized by the public. We always focus on the negative, no matter how much positive feedback you get, you still focus on the negative, because that's just, it is what it is, you know? I feel like if people get to discuss your content, criticize it, or just, you know, have something to say about it, that means there is something to be discussed, which is something that you should be proud of in the first place. However, criticism should be presented in a very respectful way, uh, which unfortunately we don't really see, especially like on social media and stuff. Yeah, people be really saying whatever, and they don't really think of the impact that their words have. So, guys, please be careful. When you drop a comment, when you DM somebody, just know that this person has worked really hard to get that creation out there, you know, that content out there, that song out there. Just appreciate that. And even if you don't like it, it's fine. But like, you don't have to attack the person, because you don't know like the kind of like the value of that creation for them. A good example would be book talk. If you are on book talk, or like if you just check TikToks of people reviewing books or just talking about books, some people can be very harsh in a sense that they literally destroy an entire book in like 2 seconds. And sometimes I'd be really thinking like the author has spent hours and days and probably years writing that, and you just come and like, this is a shitty book. I mean, you know, I just feel like if you don't like something, it's okay. You don't like it, that's it. It's not for you. But you don't have to be mean about it. Do not take things personally. If you are gonna start your content journey, if you're gonna start anything that includes people, okay, do not take things personally. Like, as a creator, people on the internet do not know you, okay? And they'll judge you anyway. They're placed in a position where they get to judge you, you know? So, for example, you post a video and they're like, oh, this is a good video, this is a bad video. Like, it's our decision to make. Now, what's tricky here is that you shouldn't let their opinion, okay, their perspective affect your value of your own creation. For example, let's say you post something and then it gets like 20 dislikes. Even if it got like 100 like, you still gonna think of the 20 dislikes. You're like, people did not like this. It shouldn't make you feel bad, or it shouldn't make you doubt your capacities or yourself. So you basically don't give the audience a chance to qualify your content, okay? They also don't have the right to attack you personally. I can't like post something and somehow you disagree with me, which is completely normal and logical, and you come and attack me personally, okay, on a personal level, and call me names and expect me to not reply and to be like, oh, it's fine, you know, it's okay, yeah, freedom of speech, I'll respect everybody. Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. And number 3 would be a question that I would like you to ask yourself. Do you think it's worth it to waste a chance of pursuing your passion because of people? Like humans, you know? Just people. Think about it. Like, really, think about it. What do you think? People? How do you feel about that? No, absolutely not. Like, who cares about people? Literally, who cares? Nobody, okay? And that's how I want you to think from now on. and do whatever that makes you comfortable. Okay? Right. I have started my content creation, quote unquote, journey, I think since 2018, maybe 19. I don't even remember. But it's been a while. And I have done so many things like blogs, talking about books, content, podcasts, like, a lot of things. Often I felt like I was afraid. Like, whatever I was doing, it was coming from a place of fear. I was afraid of like how the audience will see me. What if I say something that they don't agree and I will get quote unquote cancelled? Ugh. Or like content creators, like other content creators. What if like I share an opinion and they don't necessarily agree with that? Would they still be my friends? Would they still like me? Just the thought of sharing an opinion that people did not approve of was terrifying. It was a complete nightmare. And I felt like I've never been fully myself. Of course, now, like looking back at it, I'm like, ew, that's just dumb. Who cares? Literally, who cares? And it's not easy, but now I feel like I'm always asking myself like who cares? You know? Literally like who cares? And that one person who's gonna like not like me, how is that gonna change anything about my life? Like how is that gonna contribute in my life? No, it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna change anything. It's only my perception of myself that can actually change things and get things forward. Even people who claim that they got haters and people who always like give them negative feedback or like whatever, they still are not able to change anything or affect you unless you allow that, unless you give them the chance to do that. Somebody's dropping a negative comment, block. Somebody's not really, being respectful and being nice, block. Do not talk to them. Do not approach them. Do not really give them the attention they are looking for. Some people on the internet are sick. They literally need actual help. Yeah, you should just do whatever that makes you comfortable. Do whatever that makes you happy and satisfied and fulfilled, okay? And as long as you're not hurting anyone, as long as you're not being offensive to anybody, just do whatever you want. And that's it. I think for once I said that I'm gonna try to keep this short, and I actually did keep it short. So we're proud. I am proud. I'm proud of myself. I had a long day. I had an exam and then I worked and I had period cramps and it was hard, it was hard, but yeah, we're done. Other than that, please take care of yourselves. Do what makes you happy. Take care of the people you love. What else? Also, thank you guys for all the love and the support you've showed for the podcast. Sometimes, honestly, I can't believe it. I'm like, is this happening? Am I dreaming? Like, what is going on? But then I'm like, yeah, maybe people can actually see the love that I am putting in this, and I'm getting that love back, because you get what you give. Yeah. See ya.